Hey guys, and welcome. Today we're sharing with you guys what we think are essentials to keep in your bag when you go to Disneyland. So, what to bring when you go to Disneyland in your bag. Here we go.
Let's do it.
So we've done these videos before. We actually did it for Disney World. Now we're doing it for Disneyland. Last time we actually did this for Disneyland. It was just us going. So I am showing you guys what we're bringing for our kids. So for their bag as well. So we'll kind of take turns. I'll go.
You go first.
Ladies first, is that
Ladies
what they
first.
say? Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's what they say.
So I have to show you guys my bag because I just got it for my birthday. Justin got it. I did not pick this out, you guys. He did this all on his own, and
it's
he
pretty
did a
easy
great job.
because Loungefly.
It's so cute.
And you like those bags.
I do.
And it's Up, which
my tag
is your
on
favorite Pixar movie.
Yeah, and look at the balloons. They're like, oh.
It is pretty satisfying to touch.
Yeah, and it has a little pocket here. So this is about the size I use. Honestly, what I'm going to be showing you guys today is pretty simple stuff. So this fits everything I need, which is awesome. So I just put it all in here. So I'm going to kind of unpack for you guys.
There you go.
So not everything is Up themed, I swear, but my scrunchie is. So I always keep a scrunchie on hand because parks are long days, they get hot, and sometimes you just gotta put that hair up after it's been like tossed around on Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, I have that problem too. Did you want to talk about the whole like sun up, sun down kind of a thing?
Yes, like
Okay.
I'll get there in the end.
Cool.
Like as far as what things we bring differently.
Yeah, because I guess we'll share right now.
'Kay.
Like we do Disney a lot different than we used to. So
Right.
the things that are in our bags are not like everything you'll need. Like it's what we bring now because we usually like peace out halfway through the day, go back to our hotel, and then go back in the evening or something like that.
Yeah, and that's a good point. So if you're watching this and you're like, we can only do Disneyland for one day, we're gonna be there open to close. There are a couple other things that we aren't bringing, but we'll tell you guys what we would bring in the end.
So if you're a sun upper or sun up down or sun up, sun downer, then we'll have some bonus
tips in the end.
Yeah.
But we do not stay in the park open to close anymore. We go back, hang out at the pool, take a nap. That's how we do Disney now, and we love it. So never going back. And I think it's because we've had kids and we're like exhausted because when we did the sun up to sundown, that was before kids.
Yeah. Well, even when we just went a couple years ago, we didn't do that either.
No,
we
that's
still
true.
went back.
That's true.
It's been a long time. It was like when I was in college kind of stuff where we would just like, we would go ham. And now we're like, oh, we want to relax too. This is our vacation, so we also want to relax too. So anyway.
Back to the back.
That was our little intermission.
Chapstick. I always bring chapstick. Lips get chaps. Chaps?
Lips get chaps.
Lips get chapsed. This is my doTERRA again. It's amazing. I love it. So I gotta bring that chapstick. Nobody wants dry lips in the park. Do they even sell chapstick in their park? I don't know. Probably somewhere, but
probably overpriced chapstick.
I know, right? Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this because it fits my ears. These are also ears I got for my birthday from Justin.
If they fit your ears?
So the bag fits my ears.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, these fit my ears. I'm like,
they fit my ears. My ears fit in my bag. I just want to make sure that I take a bag that can fit them because I cannot wear these for a long period of time. I get a headache, especially the Disney brand kind, but I bring my ears. I usually start off with them midway through the day.
You got those for Valentine's Day, right?
Oh, I guess they were. Yeah, it was my birthday and Valentine's are really close together.
I was gone for Valentine's Day, so I had to double up.
He had to get all the gifts in. But they were perfectly themed for now. But these are really cool ones. They're the new Disneyland Resort kind, and they're kind of themed off of Aurora's Castle. So it's got a lot of things. It's got like the spinning wheel. So I'm really excited to wear these.
And you're going to be able to pick out another pair because it's kind of tradition at this point. But Lacey's sister Cassidy buys her ears for her birthday in the park.
So it's nice. My parks. I can't talk.
It was a long day today.
My birthday has been falling close to when we've been going to the park because I'm like,
so basically we try to go to Disney, some Disney kind of vacation every spring break.
Yep.
Is a tradition.
Moving on. Sunglasses, you gotta have those for the California sun, especially me because I have very sensitive eyes.
Very sensitive eyes.
Yes.
I think Tucker, our youngest, has the most sensitive eyes.
Yeah, he's got blue eyes.
What are we laughing about?
Or you're just like re-commenting off everything I say.
What else am I supposed to do? Just sit here?
I don't know.
Like, I gotta do something. I can't just sit here.
That's true.
I can just leave and then come back when it's my turn.
Bye. I'll see you when it's your turn. Water bottle. So these are kind we've brought, and we love them, honestly.
Yeah.
They are awesome because they've got a big spout, so you can still refill them in those water fountains you need. Like that you can get for the water bottles, and then you can also pour in here easily, and they don't leak, so they have like the special lock so that they don't leak, and also when they are done we just roll them up. It's flat. So these are what we've used.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can use Hydro Flask or all those kind of different things, but they're just so heavy and bulky and stuff, and like, again, we pack a lot lighter than we used to.
Yeah, and we know the tips of like you can get free water in the park and ask for cups, and we do that a lot too. But when you're in line, that's usually when I'm always thirsty and you're like, I can't leave line and go get some water, so I like to always keep some on me. So my wallet, so as far as my wallet, I keep it pretty simple, and it's themed again, you guys. I didn't plan this because I've had this forever, but this is my Up wallet. But I just keep my ID, a card, and then I've got some gift cards, so I'll keep that in there as well, and then I have a little slot for some cash. But that's all I bring. Pretty simple. My park pass I usually will wear like on a lanyard. So,
which, if you guys didn't know, we booked our Disney vacation with through Costco, and we have a video. We'll link that video below, and it kind of, there's some freebies you get with that. Also, if you're new to our channel, welcome. And this is coffee. I just started drinking it. Usually when we do these kind of chats, I start drinking coffee. I just want to say, like, if it was weird that I just started drinking coffee, and you're new to our channel, welcome. I'm just drinking coffee.
If you are not new to our channel, you guys are like, why don't you have coffee?
Exactly.
Okay, so gum. I always like to keep gum, just freshen the breath, and
the coffee breath, all that.
That too.
Yeah, for sure.
So keep that. Hand sanitizer. So I like
what kind of
the spray kind.
What is that?
It's it's a sweet cinnamon pumpkin.
Ooh.
I've had this since the fall. Sorry, it smells good though.
It is good.
But I like the spray kind because for the kids, I'm usually like, we're starving, like spray.
Yeah.
And the
hands. That's what she'll say. Hands.
Hands. And I'm a kindergarten teacher, and my kids do it too. But as soon as I give normal antibacterial, they always go. They splat it everywhere, and I'm just like, Or they go like this.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So I'm like, spray kind is amazing. Second thing I bring is a snack. So I always bring a snack for myself. I'll get into kids stuff later, but I know there's snacks all around Disney and they're amazing, but just in case I need something, I keep a snack on. And I know you don't agree with me, but I do.
Well, it's not that I don't agree with you. I totally understand it, but I'm more the person where it's like, I rather, I'm in Disney. I'd rather buy something that's Disney. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but I totally get it because like there's sometimes when you just need a little something.
Right. Another thing I always bring in the parks is Tylenol, ibuprofen, Excedrin, because nobody wants a headache, or maybe it's just because your legs are so tired from walking around, but I keep some painkiller on me. So this is a specific thing for me because I have a sensitive stomach with gluten, but there's some things I'm like, I'm gonna eat it because I want my beignets. So these are like my miracle workers. So they're called Peppermint Beadlets, but they're from doTERRA, and they just help my stomach a lot. So I bring these with me in the park as well.
They actually do a pretty good job because when my stomach hurts too, it's actually pretty incredible, and actually it helps you stay regular too. And honestly, I don't have a problem with that, but I really don't. But sometimes, like, if there's any kind of like constipation, this is TMI, she'll give me that. Kid you not, like seconds later I'm in the bathroom. Like, it works pretty good.
So
someone who's usually a regular, that stuff works really good.
And then my phone, obviously, I don't think you can do Disney without it anymore with everything going on with Genie Plus and just checking wait times and everything. So I got my phone for that. And with the phone, the battery dies. So I bring what's it called, the charger that I bring?
The fuel rod?
Fuel rod.
Yeah.
So we got the fuel rod, and I really like that because it's small. Did you give it to me?
Oh, it's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy right here. So you can, basically how this works is, I think it costs like $30 when you first get it. But then after that, I mean, they might have changed it now, I don't know, but but
we got it like
I think it's still grandfathered into where like we get a free free charged one. So basically you dump this in their vending machine and it spits out a charged one.
Yeah, it was free.
It was free. I don't know if it is anymore.
Yeah.
But we have other external batteries, but just in case, it's one of those things where it's like they're all dead because we're vloggers too, so we use our phones for Instagram and also filming sometimes, and so they can die pretty dang fast. And not to mention, like Lacey said, all the other stuff that you need it for. So this will be kind of, I think, for emergencies if we need to grab one.
Right, and yours is like a bigger one you can connect to your phone, but I like this one because I like how it's smaller, and I don't like to like have it on my phone, but because it won't fit in my pocket.
Oh.
That is everything for me. Do you want to go and then I'll do kids?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so my bag is a Patagonia bag. I have like a Star Wars bag, but I don't know. I love this bag. Like, I take this everywhere. It's just, I think when this finally wears out, I'm gonna get the same one. Like, it's just, I love everything about it. Anyway.
Yeah.
One thing though that I like, it has a little hole in the back right here. And so with that, I can actually have my external battery inside, and I have a cord hanging out, and I'll actually usually probably have about 2 cords hanging out, because when we're in line I wear the backpack, and then whoever needs a charge has it, because I have a pretty good sized battery.
Right.
So like you and Cassie will just kind of plug in when needed and stuff, and that should get us through the day.
Cassie, usually. My sister.
Yes.
Also Auntie that's coming along with us.
Auntie's coming along with us. This is the battery I'm talking about. It's big. It could charge several different devices. Has two inputs as well. You have this too.
I didn't talk about this. Yeah,
this
saved
is,
it for you.
What's that?
I saved it for you.
Thank you. This is the Apple AirTag, and we found these little like Mickey, holders for them at TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
Yeah. No, it was Marshall's.
Marshall's.
Yeah. And I just put it in my mouth. I love chewing on this kind of stuff. Like the rubbery. I don't know. Anyway, but AirTags are great because you can find where your stuff is. So if I leave my bag behind, maybe I could leave it inside a ride or whatever, I can locate it, and also makes a sound as well. So this is essential, I think, really cool, especially in this day and age.
Yeah.
So there's
First time doing Disney with those, which I think is really nice because this one loses things every trip. What?
Remember when I lost my goofy ears?
Yeah.
I was so stoked to buy these goofy ears, and I got them minutes later. They found them.
Because your name was on it. That was good.
Yeah.
You got your
name. No one wanted. They're like, I don't want this. It said Jay-Z on the back of it. I bring wet ones because I'm a child with how I eat and everything. So there's that. I bring this little pouch bag right here. This is where we put like our batteries and stuff for our camera, and some other essentials for vlogging. But we got this at Target, and it's actually a pencil holder. But it's fun for Disney and stuff to kind of put our gear and stuff like that in there.
The wings on the back. They open.
There's no reason for that. Another external battery. This is a wireless by Anchor, and what I love about this too is this little guy flaps down right here. This is the newer one they just came out with, and you can use it to like have your phone stand up as well, which is really cool. So if you wanted to like do like an Instagram live or something like that or whatever, and have it stand up when I don't know, it's just kind of cool that it has that stand as well.
Is that new? Have we had that?
I just got it for my Israel trip.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah. So I too have a little container that has Excedrin and Ibuprofen. Also has these little towelettes that I squeeze in there as well.
I don't even never use. But we want to show
They're
you guys.
They're amazing. So you just add a little water and it's a whole towel. So
in case you need a towel.
I've never used them. But just one day I'll use them. It's kind of like a running joke at this point.
Every
like
trip.
We talk about it all the time.
Never use it.
There will be one time when we'll need it, and I'll have it.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't wait for that day.
I'll also have the water bottle, the same one. And by the way, this is Camelback brand, if you're interested in that. And then I always bring like a 5-hour energy with me. It's just kind of like something I always bring for any kind of trips.
It's always in your
It's always on my thing. Especially
if
there's if it's kind of getting late and you want to just do that one last ride or something, you're exhausted, go for it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just have this just in case. Really fast for our vlogging stuff. By the way, Lacey hates when I talk about the gear on this kind of stuff, but I have a new channel. I have a channel. It's strictly for this kind of nerd stuff.
Totally nerd out on it.
Yeah, basically it's the first time talking about it. So I'll link my channel below. And it's just kind of like almost like the behind the scenes of our vlog. So like how to vlog, what gear we use, all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in vlogging and how to get started, all that kind of stuff, that channel is for you. Or if you just want to see what it's all about, go subscribe, please. I would love that. Anyway, really fast, we bring a Joby tripod, and we bring a Rode mic, external mic as well. And we bring this little guy right here. It's a light, and this has come in handy. You have to admit that this has come in handy before. Because there's sometimes in the restaurants where it's super dark, we actually use it just to see our food. We did in Disney World. I remember that. We were laughing because it was so dark. It was so dark. And Justin's like, I have lights. Like, good. I'm pulling out my camera gear. So. But it is nice. It is nice for when you're filming at night and everything like that. And just some dark areas and stuff. Yes. We don't use it very much, but it's there. Chapstick as well. Burt's Bees, because it makes my lips tingle. And I like it too. Yeah. So there you go. Win-win. And then sunnies. Got some Ray-Bans. Did I get these at? I got Ray-Bans at Downtown Disney. She got her Ray-Bans at Downtown Disney. But I don't think you did. Fun fact. Yes. No. Also, my phone. I mean, again, it's iPhone. It's actually iPhone 12. I haven't upgraded to the 13. I don't know if I will. I think I'll wait till the next one comes out. And that's weird for me. But I just... we don't want to talk about that right now. That's why I have the other channel. You can talk about it. I'm going to go ahead and show you the camera that we're taking to this one right here. It's a Sony a6400. And again, I have another channel for all that other stuff. But there's something that you don't know that I got. Oh. I just got it today. Boy. And I'm really excited about it. How much was it? I don't know. But I think the thing is you're going to be excited about this because I got a new wallet. Oh, but the wallet has an Apple AirTag area to insert an Apple AirTag so I don't lose my wallet. That's brilliant. Isn't that awesome? That's really brilliant. And so I'll link this below if you're interested. It should be here before the trip. But again, I like to have like just a few cards. But I had the one that goes in the back of my phone, but I usually just take it off and put it in my front pocket because I just don't like it. Yeah. I like my phone just like this. So this will be nice. Can hold a few cards. Actually, it holds up to 10, but I'll just put like a few. Oh, wow. And like Lacey, I always put about $100 cash because the reality is $100 can fill up your tank if you're stranded somewhere. I mean, you can buy dinner. Like you can do a lot of things with $100, and so it's kind of like an emergency like cash fund in my wallet. Right. That's my stuff. Okay. That was pretty fast. That was. So we did ours. Now I'll show you guys the boys, and then lastly we'll show you what the extra things we'd bring if we were at sun up to sundown. Yep. So we have 2 boys. They are 4 and 6, and we still do bring stroller. Strollers are amazing. Seriously, like our 6-year-old still wouldn't make it with the walking you do in Disney. I was honestly talking to my sister about this, and because we're kind of at the age for Landon. Or he's older. And honestly, even Tucker, like he probably could do it. Yeah. Now, the thing about a stroller, it's just a good home base. It is. When you have kids, because you can put your souvenirs, you can put like snacks, you can lay your bags, and even when like you want to go for a ride, number one, you know, you have stroller parking. Stroller parking, but what's it's not called stroller pass anymore. Oh, like the rider switch. Like if you have a stroller, you can do rider switch as well. A lot of benefits to it, but we're kind of almost at that time, especially with our 2 boys. We're expecting another one, so we'll still have strollers. Yeah. But the reality is, it's a good home base. Well, and we love our stroller. Like, it's so easy to close. It's so easy to maintain. It's so easy to get around. And like when we had to fold it up to get on things, it was super easy when we got on the Skyliners even. We'll link our video for that below. Yeah, we actually have a video. We did a review of the Zoe. And it's fantastic. It's honestly, I think one of the best stroller for Disney. Love it. So lightweight. We'll link that below. And it's a double stroller. Yeah. Anyways, to say all that, a lot of this stuff goes in their stroller. I do bring like a little bag, but the first thing they have that doesn't go in their bag is their water bottles. So theirs don't fold up. So they have little cup holders on their stroller. So it's awesome. So I just fill them up. When we did Florida, it was super hot, so I filled up with ice. By the time I got to the park, it was like melted, but they like stayed right there so they can stay hydrated. So they got their Paw Patrol and their Spiderman water bottle.
Tucker did have Forky, and then he had a Spiderman one, and he lost that, so he's on his other one. Now he's Paw Patrol. So bring those.
I think he's like me with how he loses things.
Yeah, I think.
Unfortunately.
So a lot of other things we have as well. So I will bring more snacks for sure for kids. They love granola bars, so I'll bring fruit snacks, granola bars, like a lot more snacks
that way,
for
when
them.
there's the hint of hangry,
it's like, here you go. And when you're in line, that's a great time. Sunglasses for the kids as well, especially Tucker, as we talked about. He's our blue-eyed boy that has the most sensitive eyes in the world.
The other day he's like, I hate the sun.
He does not like the sun.
No.
Another thing we do is when we're waiting in line, there's some things we can give them. So they love Pop-Tarts right now, so just something to do while they're in line to pass the time. We also do let them bring, we usually brought like one iPad. Well, Tucker has like the mini, so it's small, so you can bring that too. Also, just like in the evenings, it's nice because if we're like wanting to enjoy our dinner longer or waiting in line for something or a show, you know, we'll have that as well. So just something to kind of keep them a little busy during the waiting times, but Poppets are fun. This is a new thing, actually. So we talked about air tags. So we found these. I actually found them on something, I think it was like an Instagram ad. But
Did you really?
Yeah.
Classic Instagram ads.
Man, they get me every time. But these are for the boys to wear, and they have their air tags in them, but they're little watches. So little bands, kind of basically, not watches, but like a watch band, basically. And they cinch really tight. Landon thinks they're awesome because he calls them like his web slingers.
He wears them on both wrists.
But, right? But I think it's really cool because I'm like, God forbid, we're one of those parents that loses our kid in Disneyland.
This is like
we can track them.
This is the modern day. This is the modern day leash. You know what I mean?
It
Remember
really
the leashes?
is. It's the modern day leash. So, but these air tags are like $30. These bands are like 2 for $10. So it's not too bad. And I told Landon, I was like, this is your tracker. Like, we can always see where you're at.
It's priceless if you lose your kid. You know what I mean? Like,
I hope that's worth it.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be wearing these. So that's pretty cool. They're used to wearing like their magic bands in Disney World and on the cruise. So yeah. I think they'll be fine wearing something on their arms. Next thing I bring for the boys, and I think last thing too actually, is something I keep in the stroller. That's why we love the stroller, is a blanket. So
for me,
Justin likes to cozy up in the stroller. No, but we use this a lot. Like the evenings in Florida, it got cold, and in California in the mornings, and they would have their blankets on there. And we talked about our Zoe stroller, how much we love it, because their seats like lay back all the way. And knowing Tucker, like he still takes naps. If he wants to take a nap, we can just cover that all up and give him his blanket.
Sometimes pass out. I mean, and again, because Disney is not like Disney World, Disneyland, it's everything's so close.
Right.
Like, you know, probably just go back to the hotel and stuff. But if there is that one night where we want to stay late for whatever, and they can actually most likely pass out inside. Like, that's a win for us, because then it's like, hey, we can stay here longer and do some shopping or whatever. And they're comfortable.
They just sleep in the stroller, or Tex takes his naps in there. But it's nice to have a blanket because it helps them just, if it does get kind of cold in the evening. So, blanket. And that is it.
Now your the bonus ones?
Now a bonus. Okay. So if you're going to be at Disney, open to close, all day, we would bring a couple extra things. Not a whole lot, but I would bring
a poncho.
Really?
I would.
I wasn't going to say that.
You weren't?
No.
Oh, I thought you were. No, I would, seriously. You can get them like super cheap.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, anywhere. But just one of those little plastic ones.
Yeah.
They fold up like, you know.
That's a great point, yeah. Because
if you go on like Splash
water
Mountain
rides
or whatever.
Yeah.
Water rides. And you're there for a day. You can't go change.
That's true. That's a great, I didn't even think about that, but that actually goes along with what I brought. So
I'm hiccuping right now.
I was gonna say socks.
Yeah, for sure.
But the poncho is another good point, because who wants to be wet all day long?
So also with that, do you have like slides or sandals?
Yes. Yes. So socks to change though, because if you are wearing shoes and your socks get wet, that is disgusting, and you don't want to be wearing that all day long. So gross. Bring some socks, or bring a pair of change of shoes. So I was gonna say, either if you're wearing shoes, bring sandals, or if you start your day in sandals, bring shoes. So sometime throughout the day you can change, because your feet are
if you go on water rides.
Or that too.
For sure.
So, and who does not want to go on Splash Mountain, especially if you're gonna be there for one day, you know, or any other rides that you do that you get wet. Those are really important to have to Make your day more enjoyable.
We just found out, well, I mean, we didn't just find out, but Splash Mountain is still, like,
gonna be open when we're there.
Gonna be open when we're there. So we're really excited to experience it in Disneyland. Probably one last time.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are the only things I really thought of for the whole day because, I mean, everything else you can use as well. So, but we don't like staying all day. And
there's a bunch of other probably stuff people will do, like first aid kits and all that kind of stuff. But reality is Disney has first aid stations and all that kind of stuff.
Can I say one thing though? Yeah. This isn't like something to bring, but if you are staying all day, midway through the day, like I would suggest like going to like
a
show. Like we used to do, that was the time where we'd like go, like if you're doing Disneyland, go to like the Art of Animation, like somewhere where you can just sit down and just chill.
Well guys, that's our essentials, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If there's anything else that you bring inside your bags, let us know, because we leave in 7 days. Oh my goodness. So in a week, so we have time to put some stuff in.
When you guys see this, well, a week from when you guys see this, we'll be in the park.
Yeah, I know. So if there's anything that we missed, again, we're pretty light, but if there's anything that you think is like essential, let us know, because we would love that. We nerd out with that kind of stuff for sure. So, all right, guys, we love you. Talk to you real soon.
Bye.
It's like 2 or 3 that, excuse me, I'm like dying right now. That will drain you really fast. So if you're trying to do all day, make sure that you, drink lots of water, obviously, and eat on time and everything.
Or bring snacks like that too. That helps.
I'm dying.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
What's in that coffee?
I mean, just it's 2 shots of espresso.